This is Running a Fever, episode 30. Wow. The big 3-0. Episode 30, triumphant return. My triumphant return to the trail. So, you as a listener may have listened to me on the trail maybe just a few minutes ago, maybe a week or two ago. But for me, it has been 6 weeks. I've been out of commission for 6 weeks because of my knee injury. And yesterday, I was just really kind of getting around the office pretty good and walking briskly. I wouldn't have even noticed, except, I noticed that. I mean, just happened to notice it. I said, wow, I guess, if I'm walking like this, now sometimes every day I have a time, usually after I've been sitting down a while, that I feel some, I guess you'd call it pain. It's a very slight pain, just a soreness kind of thing. But the rest of the day is pretty good and almost not noticeable. And I think I think I'm at the point to where it's going to be better for me to exercise than not to exercise. I think it will strengthen my leg and help me to heal better. I don't think it's going to be destructive at this point, but I'm taking it extremely easy. Today, I'm planning to walk half a mile, and then I probably won't walk again for an entire week. That is my plan. So we'll see how it goes. If anything happens, I'm just going to be mindful of my body and be sure to back off if I start feeling that something destructive is going on. The positive side of these last few weeks is that I'm now 24 pounds lighter than I was the last time I went out on the trail. Mostly that is due to a contest at work that we're having that has motivated me to really get serious about my diet and my weight. And part of that is exercising, and I want to be sure that I do that. And here's the thing we've been talking about that I've never really talked about before, is you can lose muscle mass almost as easily as you can lose fat. So it's important to have that exercise, get your protein, basically not just starve yourself, because the fat burns at the same time as muscle. If you're not building it, it's going away. That's at least the way I look at it. But I want to go and do that thing at, I think it's called Total Nutrition, where they measure your body composition and they tell you how much weight is muscle, and it's based on this electrical thing that runs apparently. It's a legitimate thing. It just sounds like magic, but how much of your body is muscle, how much is fat, and some other things. Water, mostly water. Going to do that, and hopefully over time I'll compare that, and if I'm doing the right thing, then my muscle mass should either be unchanged or increasing, and the portion that is fat should be decreasing. So that's what I'm going for in this whole thing. But I do feel good about having lost that weight, and I think it's going to make the exercise better, that I'm not carrying around that weight. I've talked about that quite a bit. All right, figure out how to work the headlight.